Hello, friends, and welcome to those who are new here. I'm Kristen, and you're in the good. And this is our weekly conversation around career path. So, what do we need to know? What are the insights? What are the recognitions of our own personal truth? What do we need to feel validated about? What do we know that we know about our career path? What is hidden? What lies beneath? What is lit up? What is guiding us towards the lighted path? What's the way forward? Deep breath. Feeling a call to say deep breath. Feeling the heart. Feeling that you have a heart that's beating, and that heart is connected to your work. That as much as your intellectual capacity, the way that you analyze the statistics, there's also the heart, and it all comes together to inform you of the whole picture of how you really feel and how you think. Okay. The mind, right? Feeling a little bit overwhelmed. Are we feeling confused? Right after I'm saying connect down into the heart. So with this photo here, I'm feeling like there could be somebody in your work environment that they're just like a big pair of lips, and all they do is talk, 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 talk. Could be all talk, no action. It could be all talk, like they have a narcissistic quality or an egoic quality. It has to be all about them. And it's not just you, but I feel like when I look up here, I feel like there's a group of you that are affected by this. And you're not only feeling emotional about yourself, overwhelmed, it's affecting your personal life because you're stressed, but it's affecting people around you, and it could be the people that you work with who you're also concerned about. It could be affecting your friends and family, your loved ones, because you are so stressed all the time and they're concerned. So it's clinging to the past and courage. So it's having the courage, the bravery, the knowingness to let go of whatever obligation you feel to the past. That you want to create something that is very different for yourself, whether it's staying where you are or moving on. And there's something new. It could be 6 months to a year and a half that you have been growing something else emotionally, like from inside of you. You have been changing, you have been growing, you have been blossoming. Perhaps these experiences that are more traumatic, they're forcing you to change and to grow and to recognize, who you really are and what you really want and how you want work to function in your life as part of your life, as being a holistic person. Let me know what's going on with your work. Are you thinking about changing? Are you wanting to start your own business? Are you looking to get promoted where you are? Let me know in the comments below and give me a thumbs up if you're enjoying the video and if you're resonating. Also, I would love to have you a member of the community. So if you like what is being said and you like how I do the reading, consider joining. It would be an honor. So, clinging to the past, clinging also to your sense of security. Perhaps you really have grown a lot where you are, and you recognize that where you are has given you an opportunity in many ways to shine, to show off who you are. There are these two buds here, and this is sort of like everything that you've already accomplished, and this is like what you want to accomplish next. And it's a bud. It's not quite as big, right? Because we don't always start at the top. Even if we get a promotion or we up level in some way, we're starting fresh. And there can be a lot of overwhelm and anxiety around leaving. For some of you, there are people that really don't want you to leave, or they don't want you to get to promote. Maybe it's a promotion within a company or switching teams within a company. And there are people that really don't want you to do that. Or I'm hearing that some of you could have someone who might feel a little betrayed if you left. Perhaps they shepherded you, they guided you, they were like a mentor to you. They were kind of bigger than you, but now there's a switch going on, and it's like the apprentice that outdoes the mentor. And that's the natural cycle as we evolve as human beings. And there's always the honoring of the mentor and being grateful for it, but not clinging to the past. You have to not feel guilty and embrace your talents, your skills. And it could be that there are some of you that are going to get promoted above the people that trained you. And that could be causing some anxiety. That could be putting a lot of people around you up in their head because their own stuff about their value, their worth. Perhaps some of them just weren't putting in the effort that you were in, and you have to let go. Have the courage to move on. And also knowing that, again, this is the cycle, and this will inevitably, somebody will come up behind you. But you allow things to progress with a certain amount of grace, allowing people to rise up. And we're all learning from each other. It's never about, in many ways, it's not about who's better. It's about how we can all collaborate with each other to produce the best service, the best project, the best idea. Because some of you really want to grow your family. And this could be work family as well as your personal family. So some of you want to expand and feel more emotionally satisfied at work. Or you really want to move on. You really want to embrace the next place that you're going because you want to buy a home. You want to get married, you want to have children, you want to have a life partner, and go on a ton of really amazing European vacations, and do your work half online and do it from France, and you want to so it's like whatever that family means to you. Personally, with equal reciprocity, again, it's not about, yes, there has to be structure. So there has to be, this person reports to this person who reports to this person is taking care of this person oversees this person oversees this team. It's structure created so that everyone can feel safe, secure, that there's freedom within that. But it's not about, I'm going to use my power to control you to feel better about yourself. And if you're in this experience where somebody is doing that, you want to go to a place that is more reciprocal so that you can feel more content and emotionally content at your job and feel like you have a community or some kind of community. And in the past, you probably never had that experience, or maybe you had it once before. Maybe you had it once before for some of you, and you're trying to repeat a job that you had earlier. And even if something is like a twin experience, it's never really quite the same. And you have to let go no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, and allow everything to be what it's going to be. If you had a great experience in the past, instead of trying to repeat it, let that new experience be as good as it is meant to be in its unique self, as opposed to maybe judging it because it's not exactly the way it was. And therefore putting yourself in a certain amount of anxiety. Perhaps things are new to you. People are doing things differently. The way they organize is different. The way they work together as a team is different. For some of you, you're coming into a new team and it's not that it's a bad situation, it's just that they're doing things differently than you've done it in the past. And it's very overwhelming. It kind of activates your sense of self-worth. And I think that if that's the case, you might find that really it's a good environment with good people and they want to have reciprocity. But it could be about adjusting to how things are done here and now. And there's an opportunity to learn and grow and get better, right? An opportunity to bloom, to flower, to expand. This came out in the love reading, so you might want to check that out. There could be something going on simultaneously in love and work, because often we're integrating things into our lives and there are certain themes that are coming up everywhere. This is about, I look at this card, and in this reading and in the love reading, it was about not wanting to be controlled. The fears around not wanting to be controlled because perhaps in the past you were in work situations where somebody was just being a bully, they were being controlling, and there was no reciprocity, and they were kind of lording themselves over you. So if that is a situation that you're seeing, if you see the seeds of it, for some of you, the message is you're seeing the seeds of that situation again. It's almost like, oh God, that's the evidence again. I see the qualities, and you're wanting to have the strength and courage even to move on to something else, because you're wiser, you have knowledge, you have wisdom. It's like, okay, I see that coming, but it's really disturbing because I have to leave here, or I need to do something to remedy this situation. Maybe I have to go talk to somebody higher up than me, and it's intimidating to me to do so. But it feels like there is a lot of reciprocity. There is someone that you can talk to. There is someone higher up that really believes that it's not like I'm up here and you're down here. It's like I'm up here so that I can hold the container for the entire company, the entire group. And I'm all about reciprocity and creating community in this work environment so that we can all thrive together. So yes, please tell me about this person who's being narcissistic, bullying, somebody who is forcing their ideas and disciplinary action. It's almost like they're forcing people to discipline, or in such a way that feels confining. You need to go talk to someone that you find intimidating, and you might find that they're not so intimidating at all. You might need to ask a coworker or a friend at work, can you tell me about some of these higher ups that I don't know? Because you are slowly wanting to be in a place where things are feeling more emotionally stable. And there's somebody at your level that you work with who's like a peer, who can be a really great creative partner or a great business partner, but there's something about they're creative and they have an emotional attachment that's very healthy and very inspiring to what they do. And they want to partner up with you. They want to have reciprocity with you. They may feel like, okay, I know that we're peers, but I've been here longer and you're new, or you're new to this group. And I want to take all my knowledge and I want to give it to you. I want to help you. I want to put down the sunshine of wisdom and understanding so that you can bloom as big as I am. This is not about the past where everybody was in a cheap competition with each other over absolutely nothing, driving each other crazy and gaslighting each other for no reason, other than to make themselves feel somewhat of a fake illusionary safety and security that's more about instant gratification than about people really feeling good and really feeling stable and really feeling good about themselves. So here's this partnership again. So we've got somebody who really wants to exchange with you. This came in last week's career reading as well. I know it did. You might want to check out last week's career reading as well, because it kind of came up that you're introducing a part, you're reintroducing a part of yourself. You're meeting a part of yourself that you have put away or not acknowledged or didn't see, or it could be an old dream or an old goal that you're reintroducing yourself to. And it's the different parts of yourself that make you a whole person at work. So it's like exchanging your creativity and your analytical side, your ability to organize with your ability to be compassionate and non-judgmental. You want to have more of a leadership position, even though you've been a really great assistant. And it's allowing yourself to drink from the different cups, from your own multiple cups that you have. And the cups are filled with experience, of course, all your education, all your skills, all your learning, but also the natural medicine of who you are as a person, knowing that no one can do it exactly as you do it. Maybe someone does it as well, or they do it similarly, but as a unique person, you have a unique mix of talents and skills, but also just your own personal mojo that is just that secret sauce. It's that bit of the recipe that really makes it stand out and is unique. And that's something that people want to share in and can get excited about. And if people are feeling jealous around that, that's really just their problem. Six and Seven of Pentacles is moving from, I see that I am in reciprocity, not only with myself, I give to myself. I give to myself so that I have a full cup to offer the different parts of myself, to sustain the energy that I need to have the brain power, to have the physical stamina, to have the full heart, to be able to get to the next level of where you want to go. Notice that people that you really admire, people that are higher up, it's like a lot of them, the ones that are really good, it's like if you want to hold the container for everybody, you have to really have a container that's full. You have to know when it's time to let go, so that you can receive the energy that you need. But as you begin to reevaluate with the Seven of Pentacles, and you begin to really appreciate what it is that you have created in the past, what you have brought to the table in the past, it's always wanting to experience more. And again, to let go of the cycle of overanalyze, overthinking, and to break the cycle of allowing other people to disrupt your peace of mind. I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I hope that you will check out Love and Intimacy that comes up on Friday. Every single Monday, I do the general energies for the week. I will have all the signs in one video coming up in probably the first week of January as a special treat for everybody for 2025. And please check out my meditations. I have the Celtic tree alphabet going on, and it's really meaningful and important for me to share the medicine of the plants and of nature intelligence, and to put it into a meditation that you can either lie down to, or that you can simply listen to and just absorb the medicine while having it in the background while you work or do laundry, or sit having a cup of tea or whiskey, whatever. I'll see you next time. Bye.